I'm trying to figure out why there's no audio on the stream.
We're making our own entertainment. We're entertaining the stream via our
I'm not
funny
sure
your drawings.
I'm not sure they need audio on the stream,
I'm
honestly.
trying to join you guys and I can't.
We don't have like a sign language interpreter. The stream would suck if it's just a bunch of things moving and no audio.
No, we need Draman to fucking record it.
Bro, I wish I had my like draw pad because I would totally just like draw Drummond's mustache on this table right now.
Specifically, just the mustache.
Do it. He'll be like it's $20 and then it'll be it.
Kitchen gun.
Won't let me connect.
Hey, wake up.
Yes.
Did you like the Bile Titan video?
No.
You know what video I'm talking about?
Yeah, you were like the 9th person to send that to me, bro.
Okay, cool. I'm happy to be number
Bro,
9.
I got to watch that fucking long-haired fuck barf like 9 times, bro.
The fucked up part is that you crying, laughing emoji reacted.
He kind of looks like Case a little bit.
Yeah,
So that's why I kept watching it. I was like, I gotta know for sure.
Oh, here we go.
There's like a snowman, and then there's some like
A Nazi snowman?
No, it's Kim
why does he
Jong-un.
have to be? Why does he have to? Jesus.
It's Kim Jong-un.
Also, why is like the like hash slinging slasher dude that scares SpongeBob on the fucking drawing on here?
Don't ask me. I draw that whenever I'm bored.
Is he like your Kilroy?
Yeah. Dude, one time I drew it on the fridge with a Sharpie and confused the fuck out of my roommates for like 3 days.
Who's drawn in yellow? Was that Big Weld from Robots?
Oh my god.
And Zulu drew Doug Funny, boy. Let's go.
Wait, what, Richard?
You drew Doug Funny, bro. Look at this fucking guy.
Doug Funny.
From the Weekenders, bro.
Hold on, let me get...
Seduced by 1930s German ideology.
Gets the best of us.
I can't write the second law.
Tra-la.
Tra-la-la.
Tra-la-la.
In an alternate universe, he's Captain Einsatzgruppen.
No.
Which I'm pretty sure is German for underwear, so...
No.
Garville, please fact
That's
check.
that's the guys that ran up and shot people.
No,
No.
bro, it means...
He's smiling.
It means
right here,
underwear, I
guys.
swear.
No, bro.
Kapitan
Nice.
Krankenwagen?
Now he's got a little mustache. He's good.
I'm just waiting for the audio to suddenly cut into us speaking
Type here,
about
type
Monopoly.
here.
It's going to at
Bandit,
some point,
what
but
the
I
fuck
have
are you
no
doing?
idea. It's so
Okay.
weird.
Hey, Bandit.
Oh, it is
can
working.
you,
Hey, I
can you,
fixed it.
Can you give us
Hello.
some vocab while we wait?
I don't know what I did, but I fixed it.
Hello.
Um,
Yay.
type
Oh,
here,
it's
Marcus.
gone.
Holy shit.
You guys
Yeah,
missed
one
all
second.
the racisms while we were gone.
Hold on, it's gone again. Hold on. Which
Fixed it and
means...
immediately broke it.
Wake up.
Narwhals.
Target, why are you writing in Japanese, bro?
I'm not... What do you mean?
Hey, Bridger.
Yeah.
And I quote,
I don't know the delay of the stream, so I don't know when it happened, because I'm like, oh, it's here, and it's gone. I was like, oh. Say again? No, it's like it's just not receiving the audio at all. Hold on. Because they weren't even hearing me. But I know I have weird audio issues to begin with, because sometimes my stuff doesn't get it. Let's see if this.
Cause baby, cause Kitty, you're a firework.
Bro,
I don't know that song.
bro, the interview was a funny as fuck movie.
That is clearly Kim Jong.
When Eminem's just like, "Oh, I'm gay."
I have a question.
What?
Whoever somebody drew in black all over it, but is that like your attempt to erase it because it just looks? Because you
don't-
just drew black on top.
I
of
don't
it.
speak Naruto.
You
I
made
don't
Kim
know.
Jong Un wear blackface. Now he's even more cringe.
Now he's dark orange. He's evil orange.
Here, I'll bring his nipples back.
No, please. Anything but he's got another face on his stomach, bro. Look, he's got
If only I could remember
Bro,
when
he's-
Bridger
he's-
said what
he's
it was,
fucking
because I
Patrick,
don't
but
remember
if
what
he
it was.
Korean,
he's got. He does,
Gonna
Korean
leave on this for
really
a second.
Help me! I can't shine anymore. Please, kill me.
Yeah.
Singer, you know that scene where Patrick has like a face in his stomach and it like talks and shit? This is the Korean version.
Hi.
Yeah, that's it.
I have the further question I have is the fact that he looks more like a clown now with a mustache. He got some sort of like he's got like a scrunchie on his arm. I don't know what's happening.
Oh no, that's his.
Oh,
that's
now
his,
he's angry. Now he's
That's
angry.
his.
I'll
That's
make
his
him-
Politburo badge.
There you go. Now he's angry.
Somebody in chat has pointed out. Somebody named Bujal Dussy pointed out that Bridger is having Dub 2 flashbacks. End of quote.
It's not true. Actually, you know, I wasn't there, but my
Welcome,
was
how's it going?
unfortunately,
Jesus Cristo.
in one of those internment camps. So he fell off the guard tower.
There it is.
Now, why the nipples man too? Is that what's going on? Like, what's happening?
Actually, we're Italian, so
If it's alive, I'm putting it back where it was.
Coconut pizza.
I'm not going to touch anything. It works. I'm not touching it. Can they hear me at least? I don't know. Can they?
Wake up.
I know Body's in the stream, but Body, tell us if you can hear us.
Great. Can you hear me? I don't know. Say,
Who's
I am
making
saying
Big Will
something.
look cool? He's
But we
giving
already
Big Will the
hit
Target.
blah,
It's
bro.
only your audio.
It's now a
target.
face. Those are the eyes.
Someone's
it's
giving
just my audio
Big
now.
Will,
then.
Oh, no.
All the important
Bi-
things are going to be
bikini.
missed.
He's giving Big Will the bra, and they're setting
Oh, they only hear me.
Dude, I can't wait for all the clone troopers that we lead to like ask for orders, and then we're gonna be like, yeah, we didn't decide
Will.
anything because we tried to fix our fucking
With-
stereo.
Men, we
whole
take the
time?
nipples.
Okay, first of all, whatever the OBJ
It
is
is a
for any of us, it
person.
must
Bro,
be objective. Big
dude,
World.
why does Big Weld's bra look more like the glasses from fucking the jellyfisher
This is
guy
like
from
if-
SpongeBob?
There's like 7 inches
Oh,
of
little
paint on this
chicken.
table.
Dude, it's like if Big Weld was in Mad Max, this is what he'd look like right here.
Scrunch
I
his
shine-
horns!
I shine now and I shine again.
Can you hear the stream yet? Or...
Furioso.
Dude, every time I hear the words,
I am no
I
longer
just-
in out mode.
I think I think of the game, where you're the main enemy you're fighting is Scrotus.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, wasn't Scrotus one of Jesus' disciples? I can't remember.
I can't remember, but
Biblical.
No.
but, you know, but all I could,
Biggest
all,
difference.
all I could, I was like, I was in high school at the
Oh,
time,
you know,
so like I could,
target
the only thing I could think of was,
Hey,
scrotum.
wake up.
Still me?
Are you splitting your audio? Do you have one for your microphone and then one for your in-game audio?
Yeah,
Fuck
because
your
Target,
mom.
it,
No,
it sounds like
it's-
you were continually transmitting over there. Like I'm hearing the static of like just an open mic.
That's because my mic's always open.
Oh well.
But I don't have. I have it set to being the same thing as my. It's my headset.
Getting bigger.
The AAT is getting closer. It's getting closer.
Yeah, this is like me
Yeah, I
having a
got you.
flashback, though. This is what I see in my
This
head.
is like when Darth Vader got like flung away. This is after the first Death Star. He's flying around.
This is
Using an AT trooper.
this is
He
the
will
Krabby
spin
Patty.
in tandem so he can hit it.
This is the Krabby Patty in this example.
Is this how Oxwald's gonna reveal the new AT? Oh god.
What if we just put the whole tank on the map?
What if we take the AAT and we just push it somewhere else?
Good work, Sergeant.
If anybody's listening,
They're not.
We're not sorry.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I'm
Sergeant,
subscribing
don't you have to
again.
be assaulting a POI somewhere else? Not until 4.
Oh, they're firing a laser at him now. Or no, what is that?
I can
Some device.
specifically think of a sergeant that would literally
Why
be like,
is it
"Oh
before
boy,
It's a
Damn.
shaker battery from the fucking guard.
Why is it on
They're gonna shake the
Why
earth
not?
because Bigwell's about to get shot.
Not Big Weld, bro. You can give him
Well,
a
Cannon?
Diz, I'm using
He's
No,
been
hurry up,
outvoted.
Bro,
Not
dude.
Mel Brooks.
Mel Brooks.
Big Weld was an inside job.
Bigwell and Biggie Cheese knew each other.
What the fuck just happened? How did that happen?
Wait, it got real small, or?
Flat Lat Society.
Rodney, I lost
You're
my
welcome.
corporation because I'm high on ketamine.
Yeah, Target just heads up. It's like a 20-second delay.
Is it? Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
it's so long.
Why did you hear
That's what she said.
Drummond's voice? I'm freaking out now.
Castro has that like far away laugh of his somewhere.
Did he whisper me? Is that what happened? I don't know, man. I'm
He
freaking
probably
out.
did.
There's no notification that came up on my team.
Notification?
I never get
Oh.
fucking whispered.
I
Also
used to do it
whispers
all
to
the
me, but
time.
he whispers like just psst. So he's whispering a whisper to me.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I-
I used
I
to
use
have
it as
that
a-
sub.
Who gave
I
Big
use it as
Weld
a PA
cannons for
function.
It shouldn't be
nipples?
TeamSpeak. Diz.
Me.
They were hearing it earlier.
Sir,
It's
those are not
using
mere
Streamlabs.
cannons. Those are Earthshaker batteries.
Oh my.
We're supposed to Earthshaker titties is what they are.
Enlarge.
Making them bigger. Now it's just Sydney Sweeney and she's put on some pounds.
Hey, those guys look like they're from a certain universe.
All right.
You can't,
Hey,
you can't,
hey, Klinger, do you mean this whisper sound?
Yes. Very. Yeah.
we can't talk about these guys, otherwise we're gonna also get shut down. Great.
Oh
now
no, Games
GW
Workshop! Games Workshop, please don't rupture my asshole.
Great. Now the mouse and Games Workshop hate us.
Mouse hates everybody that's a threat to their bottom line. If anything, live in the hate.
They tried to shut down the 501st when they first took over.
The 501st.
The Jedi.
The oppression of Disney
I'm
will
too
never
weak.
return.
The costuming group.
You
I'm
have
too weak.
lost.
Thanks for
I'm too
coming.
weak.
Go play Halloween somewhere else. won't you?
Bro, I'm your wingman. Your game is weak.
Go play pretend somewhere else. All right, guys, let's play pretend on the weekends on the computer.
No, they basically were like, oh,
You like
so
Star
here's
Wars?
a bunch of rules, and they're like, well, yeah, but we give you guys like free publicity, and it's good publicity. So we're gonna go.
Still nothing?
Here's all our costumes and shit. Good luck. But then they realized it's way more expensive to do all that shit themselves when they have an army of people who'll do it for free.
The world's not smiling.
He's never smiling. He's Earthshakers for
No,
nipples.
he's kind of smirking.
Bro, Big One looks like he's about to go shell on
Target, it might be
civilian
worth just like
installation.
closing the stream, making sure like and restarting it to see if that had just any luck on it.
Well, this is a thing before, and I've restarted the thing and my my computer in between then when I had this issue before, which I didn't realize. The last mock war room we did. So
What is Big Weld is singing the Naruto theme song, I'm pretty sure.
In the interest of saving time, would it be best perhaps if you record it?
I am recording it too. So
Oh, you
anyway,
put that up
all
later.
right. Ew, I don't want to hear myself in the background. Gross. Turn that thing off. All right. Okay then. Is everybody ready after they've written all their things down and drawn everything and typed in their type here?
They're gonna have to go now, aren't they?
No.
Not Earthshaker Big Weld.
Don't you touch his nipples.
Big, big weld shaker.
Big Shaker. Earthweld.
Big shaker Earthwell.
They just get to hear me laughing at all the
Big
jokes you guys
shaker
make, wondering,
Earthwell.
oh, I wonder what I'm missing out on.
Nothing important.
Nothing
of
important.
value was
Absolutely
lost.
not.
The only
No,
thing that they heard of
nothing-
was Einstein.
nothing
That
of
needs to
importance.
be
So far, so
objective.
good.
That's the title of the
Confirmed,
meeting.
Bridger is
Big
an absent.
shaker Earthweld.
Hush, Amani.
Target, just tell the audience that they don't need to hear it. Nothing of value was lost.
Yeah, nothing about it was lost, guys. It's fine.
Pure
Honestly, yeah,
racism.
that's very much true.
Thank you, T.
Oh, McClinker.
Oh, that's an old ass clip.
Oh my
Holy
God.
shit.
That is very old.
Those- No.
The final
I
solution
haven't
to the
heard that
clinker
one.
problem.
The only
haven't heard
problem
that-
is
I
we
haven't heard
haven't
that one.
started yet.
I haven't heard that one in 4 years. Holy
Wait,
shit!
Target, you said yes, we have all been autistic enough. We can start now.
Claire, why does your picture of Harry
Gotta
like
get it.
he's having...
We've already gone over this fucking.
No,
Get with the
he's
program.
being forced to smell his own fart is what he looks like.
That's what he smells when he senses communists are nearby. Those fucking Russian farts.
His brother Harry S.
Yeah.
Dryman.
Nuke him, counselor.
Okay.
Getting rid of that bastard MacArthur.
I don't
All
fucking
right.
care if he landed an inch on. He's gonna fucking inch on these nuts.
Well, we'll figure out the stream audio later, I guess. Until then, I guess we can start. All right, let's clear the board.
Gotta get
Trash.
rid of that bastard
Everything.
before Ike takes
Nope,
over.
leave Big Weld. Let him be an underlining tone. Oh.
Just make objective Big Weld and you'll be happy. The linchpin of this entire operation. Objective
All
Big
right.
Weld.
found the star map. It's very tiny.
We've got to get the robots. We've got to retrofit them.
Like, not like a total like.
God
like
damn it,
mean
Rodney.
target, but if you guys could write in like Big Weld as like. to one of the
God damn it,
episodes,
Rodney!
that'd be
Stop
great.
looking at outmoded parts. We gotta go fight for managed democracy.
Stop.
Oh,
Stop
funny.
right now.
Okay, it's just people just listening to you laugh for the past 5 minutes at you guys, so they're missing out on everything.
I really need to stop.
That's it,
eating
they're
while
just hearing
listening
me
to you
laugh.
guys.
Zero content.
Zero
really need to
content.
We're here
choke.
for the upgrades.
Man, I really need to stop snorting a line of crack before this meeting.
Give me
All
the
right.
target laughing. Let's put heinous
Nope.
things before
It's
it.
time to open this bad
Whoever wants to edit the video after this, so it's totally fine. The video has no audio. Yes.
Fuck
This should be the
you.
beginning of a new podcast episode. The entire escapade. You trying to fix your audio.
Probably.
It's just a normal podcast episode.
It is.
Look at all these tiny hands floating around the map.
They look suspicious. Perhaps they're communist hands.
All right. I'm gonna wrangle us in. Now. After all the talks of communism and socialism and all the
especially
government, all the
managed
things we've been
democracy.
talking about,
Especially
Managed
Bridger's
democracy,
hands.
everything.
Big
Bridger's
Weld.
hand-
Big
Bridger's hand looks
Weld.
particularly communist.
A bunch of things. All right. Wrangle us in. All right. Listen up.
Listening.
Gosh dang
Server
it.
group
right.
assigned.
So waiting.
Oh, thanks.
Sometime today, please target.
All right, so the war so far. The 501st has engaged CIS forces on Geonosis, rescuing Jedi forces and destroying factory infrastructure. After this, the 501st was tasked with securing a supply line to Camino. The first planet the 501st deployed to was Alantine 6, where they uncovered that the Prime Minister's family was being held hostage, forcing him to cooperate with the CIS. Thanks to the 501st's intervention, the planet was liberated, and surviving family members were reunited with one another. The next planet needing to be secured was the planet Milagro. The 501st deployed there as a peacekeeping force to make sure that the two warring factions on the planet would come to a certain kind of peace. This did not happen, and the war sparked back up. Republic forces and their allies were initially pushed back, but were able to turn the tide and push back the CIS and their allies. The Republic won the battle, but not without leaving a wake of damage behind. These actions led to the Milagro Accords. After these events, the 501st continued on with their task and assaulted the planet of Druckenwell. The planet, once under Republic control, was being used to create commando droids for the CIS. The planet was reclaimed and control was given back to the Ayat Armament and Loyal Republic Weapons manufacturing company. Towards the end of this battle, the CIS declared war on the planet Bathawi. After 2 weeks of the war on Bathawi, the Republic was allowed to send an expeditionary force onto the planet's surface. While on world, Hailstorm was under the control of the Bothan military and was tasked with reclaiming Lost Bothan territory and defenses. After a long tour on the planet, Hailstorm was relieved. This brings us to today, Prime Day, the first of the 9th month of 988 ARR. The war has been raging on for 3 months. You are all gathered in the war room of the Venator Pride of Monkey Kind. The blast door is open, and a man enters the room. He is dressed in a blue judicial officer's uniform. His left eye is cybernetic, and the left side of his face and neck you can faintly see cabling under his skin, like a glowing vein. He introduces himself. I'm Lieutenant Veer Dimidium. I've been assigned to you as your chief inspector and advisor. My role is to advise you on events around the galaxy and on planet, as well as review any infractions to the Milagro Accords. To the enforcer, my superior, Captain Verstanto Kelton. There are 2 inspectors under my charge, who you will meet at a later date. But they are carrying out the same duties as me to a lesser extent. Do any of you have any questions before I begin the briefing?
Target, my seduction roll is on the table.
Gosh.
I rolled to nut tap him.
A 19.
Yeah. Did much better
Punch
this
his
time.
nuts, T.
Plus, I think it was a 4 or a 3?
I
something?
squeeze his
I don't
nuts
remember.
and I say, "Hey there, big boy."
Looks like a 3 to me, Zulu.
Yeah, these clones are
It was
weird.
definitely a 19.
These clones are
Are you?
weird.
Are you? I'm gonna have to repeat this for the stream. Are you actually gonna grab his nuts and say, "Hey there, big boy"?
Nat
No.
20 to nut tap him.
Please.
I fucking fly into
Is
For the Republic! Just grabs his balls.
You know,
I'm capturing your command post.
You know, fuck it. I want to hear the. I want to hear your. I want to hear your RP response to this.
Is this what you're actually going to do?
No, I rolled stealth and fucking flick. I moved so quickly he didn't even see it.
We're never
Fucking
gonna do
just
this.
white
White
armor,
armor,
his
they can
nuts.
go where you are.
I'm sorry. I felt pressured to do it because like 3 people poked me. Roll to seduce this week? Question mark.
We're never gonna get on
Oh.
fucking
Why,
planet.
why do
All
you
right.
fuck every
For
NPC?
the stream, who doesn't know, Zulu, the last mock war room, when he met the acting admiral of the fleet, decided to seduce him, and it went poorly.
I rolled like a 2.
He rolled a 2 or something like that. It was really, really bad, so he failed the seduction. He is now trying to seduce the guy who is in charge of them and can basically say whether or not the 501st can fight in this war or not.
And I rolled a 19, so we're in a pretty
And
good
rolled
place.
he's the
Hey,
MP
Bridger.
above them all, basically.
How about
yeah.
we confine the pilots to the hangar?
I don't want to do that because apparently they're just all gonna fuck each other.
They're welcome to do that.
Hey,
They-
hey, hey,
They have
Target.
they have the
just
Ran
nut
Ranch
tap their
soundboard for a
superiors
reason.
for some
so-
reason.
Hey, Target.
Yes.
I'm gonna tag in.
Okay.
All
Oh
right,
no.
Zulu, you get a notification from your account, and you notice all the funds are now gone.
Oh no, no, not my embezzlements.
It's gonna be 8 years before we get on
I
planet.
like this timeline.
Wait, is that specifically Zulu's account?
Yeah, specifically Zulus.
Get
Clones
another
can own
drink, I'll be
property?
right back.
So,
That's rough.
Where is the? Okay, let me put down the.
Now my
Milagro
entire
Accords.
staff has a bigger pension than I do.
I
Alright.
will keep my 20.
All right, there's the Milagro Accords. This is your guys' first look at them. It's pretty simple, pretty easy. Basically, as long as you don't break the rules, you won't be sent on FTX. And the rules are pretty easy. Just
should we be able to edit this document?
probably not. It's a good thing I made a copy.
Big Weld protects.
I feel like I'm dying. So all schizophrenia is happening.
The brain rot's getting worse.
the brain rot
No,
is
you
getting
made me
worse.
drop my mashed potatoes.
I think.
All
I
right,
think
so
that's
so we just staring at this guy while we watch.
You guys have. As of right now, you're just kind of.
There's like 10 people just looking
I
at him
asked.
going, "Oh my god,
I'm
it
reading
worked."
at my data pad to see the Accords here.
I gave him an A his right nut.
The DM did not acknowledge you, T.
So,
He was talking
ju-
to Zulu. So
just to
your action did
confirm-
happen.
No.
Just
My
to
20
confirm
went
for these
unnoticed.
accords. Sorry, I'm gonna put everybody back on track. I
Uh-huh.
don't mean to be a stick in the mud.
Mhm.
But just to confirm, so everybody for infractions include unnecessary destruction of civilian infrastructure, brutality of civilian prisoners, field execution without proper trial or sentencing, deliberately targeting civilian transport,
What?
um,
You cut out.
Cut off.
rendering a
Rendering
habitable
uninhabitable.
planet uninhabitable, which sucks because I do love glassing a good planet. Destruction of allied / civilian assets. Okay, my access has been revoked.
Without a legitimate strategic or tactical reason.
Without exactly, thank you. Or destruction of an allied or civilian industrial capacity, again, without a legitimate strategic.
So no more virus bombs, unfortunate.
Big welded cords.
I'll delete it. I'm just gonna leave that way that is.
Let's go.
My God.
Also, the stream can't see this, by the way.
No, they can't, and that's fine. They don't need to.
No more extended
There's
I
a-
love-
for those-
it'll be
for those in
posted
the
later.
stream, there's a piece of paper that says big welded cords. Okay, so moving on.
Mm-hmm.
So the chief inspector is the guy that Zulu Nut tapped, right?
Grabbed his walls.
Alright,
Yeah. Are you
yeah.
actually doing that, Zulu? I just want to confirm.
No, I felt pressured.
All right.
So like
I
I,
was
had
the
to
one
at
who
least
Okay,
see
wanted
what
to
would
nut
happen.
tap.
So T
Desire
nut
to
tapped him
nut
though.
tap.
Yes.
Alright,
No,
any-
so target in reality, I give him a wink.
Or you just give him a wink.
Yeah.
Through your helmet.
He acknowledges the wink. All right.
Andy, can I have my
Hey,
can I have my
Zulu.
100 can I have my 100 grand bet since we retconned that?
It's in processing.
All right.
It's gonna take 5 to 7
Any
minutes.
other questions before he begins with the rest of the briefing?
No questions.
No.
Excellent. Let me guys get you the Warno for the sector, without it just with where you can view it and not edit it.
Make it a big world sector.
Operation Big Weld's nuts.
Operation Big Weld in the Big Weld sector, taking objective Big Weld. It'll be great.
On Maurice, you don't have to remind me how you don't have to remind me of how easily it would be for me to annihilate a civilian population.
Of
All
course,
right.
the German was asking you that.
Oh my god.
All right, gentlemen, welcome to the Outland sector. Let me just pull it up on tabletop as well. There we go, and build. There we go.
Turn around, it's upside down.
You're just upside down. All right.
Your mom's upside down.
Yes.
You will be if you keep talking shit.
This is the last held territory of the CIS in the southern half of the slice. Republic worlds request aid, and pirates are causing a nuisance to loyal and unaligned worlds alike. Your primary objective in this sector is to capture Smit Somarin and capture Commander Sar Luz. Any other objective is secondary. Smit Somarin is cousin to Newt Gunray himself. He is advised the trade fed.
Zulu, as much as we love to hear you clapping cheeks back there, you might want to.
Oh, that's my dog. Hold on,
Just
leave
playing
me.
with an aluminum foil over there. All right. Smit Somarin is cousin to Newt Gunray himself. He has advised the Trade Federation for many years and is seen by Gar High Command as a high priority target that needs to be brought in for questioning or interrogation. Commander Sar Luz is the highest ranking commander in the sector. Moving him will leave the CIS forces without a central command, leaving each force to move on their own in this sector. It is currently unknown at this time where either of these HVTs are. Additionally, the planets Obana, Ryloth, Ord Pardon, and Rhodia are all requesting aid. Factories are being rebuilt on Geonosis, and a Republic emergency transmitter has begun broadcasting again from the planet Molivar. That's wrong. That should have been. It was broadcasting, but it's gone.
Wake up.
You're a terrible story writer.
I know.
Fucking says,
Can I get a name confirmation on that Schmidt guy?
Schmitty
say again?
Diggerman Jensen.
Can I get a name confirmation on that Schmidt guy? It sounded like you said Stonemarone.
Smidit Somarin.
Stonemarone. Okay, I was gonna say.
We only talk about important characters here.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ, holy
He
shit.
doesn't have a main character contract yet, guys. Calm down.
He's still just a supporting character intern.
Well,
Just really
he's
focus
more,
on the
he's
Obama
more-
planet.
Planet.
The Obama planet.
we take Obama planet, we get free healthcare.
No, just insurance. Not actual.
Oh,
One whole checkup.
Hey, Target. What's the white blocks over here?
That planet is ripe for some change.
We don't know.
Oh, they're
Intel
unknown.
hasn't suggested what that is.
Excuse me, sir. Unknown forces are orange.
Pirates are yellow. Unknown's white. Green is independent. Blue is CIS. Red is Republic.
I was making a recon joke.
Yeah, it was a very poor joke.
Yeah, I didn't understand.
you kind of fucking suck.
And neither did the stream, so.
The string can't even hear me. So
Exactly.
What a bunch
Can
of
you go over the
racists.
color coordinating again?
Green is independent. Yellow is pirates. Red is Republic. Blue is CIS. Purple planet. Purple little dots just mean that there's nothing for them. They
There's
exist,
not
they're
an-
there. There's
they're
just
not
nothing.
important.
Nothing important.
All right, so we had to find these two guys.
Mhm.
We capture Smitty and Carl Weezer.
Oh.
So we need the.
I guess. Did you guys read the primary and secondary objectives? I didn't
We
read this
also
out, so I
have-
should have. probably
we
said
must
it.
capture Schmidt Strawman
We have to aid Obama,
and Sarl
Ryloth,
Loose.
Strawman. That's a better way of saying it.
aid Ord Pardron, aid Rhodia, find the transmitter, or kill the factories on Geonosis. Is there one more? Yeah, factories on Hypori, and that's it.
We could we could do Molivar first since it's the closer one, and then we could use that to cut through this entire line, like right here, because there's a lot of objectives on this strait.
Bridger and I have come to the suit. We're going to split the companies and cover a little more ground and start putting the feelers out in the sector to see where we need to be focusing.
Okay.
So we'll be going to multiple places.
Okay, how would you like to split the fleet?
Ah, yes.
There's your fleet.
Well, Bridger, what do we want to focus on first? I think will be part of that.
We're starting. Oh, yeah. Okay, I found our venator here. Wow. Yeah, pride of
Panda.
monkey kind.
Mm-hmm.
I
Obviously,
think we should go to Molivar, sort of that area first.
also got Pardron
I
and
think-
Ryloth both under CIS assault at the time as well.
I think focusing on if they're
Hey.
sorry, I don't know why my mic's cutting out. If they're currently both under assault, we should probably focus on those.
Just FYI, the top four, the Venator, the two Acclimators, and the Quasar have all of our fighters. Just FYI.
Kind of like a rough, even split of the fleet. One of us gets the Quasar and an Acclimator, the other gets
Yeah.
Acclimator and a Venator.
Whoever's hitting like the harder, like the planets with like a higher fleet strength needs the Venator.
Is it with
So,
these
like-
bars?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
the
the
big-
bars is the
notate.
strength of their navy. Squares are
Okay.
strength of the infantry.
Oh, the thick bars.
Yeah,
The
the thick
big-
bars
the
is
big
the navy.
boys.
The juicy bars.
Gotcha.
The
Boys.
rectangles are navy. The squares are
the
infantry.
girthy guys.
Acklay is opting in for a Helldiver mission.
Act
For
like
Helldiver
can.
difficulty.
To Geonosis you go.
Or actually, Bridger, if anything, we can kind of keep the main fleet together, and we can just like break off apart whenever we've
think
finished an
that's
engagement,
what I'm thinking.
leave,
At.
like,
Yeah,
an Acclimator to support the companies each, while the fleet goes around and mops up.
it would be. I was gonna say if we're somehow close enough to, divide them the way that we can. I think that that's the best bet.
I guess question with that target: do we have sort
Mm-hmm.
of like a move speed for our fleet or anything, or can we just kind of zoom to wherever we want to go here?
I mean, you can
Within reason, of
kind of
course.
zoom, like as long as you follow the hyper lane. Just as long as you go hopscotch planet to planet, I guess is the way I want to say. Specifically, what do you? I guess sorry, because I was trying to fix something. What are you trying to do specifically? What do you want to do?
Well, so just initial, presumably, we want to split up and go support Ord, Pardron, and Ryla as they're currently under invasion.
Yes.
Okay, so oh gosh, I'm trying to figure out the best way to explain it. So you would just be able to basically just go Rishi, Molivar. You just go. I just don't care about the pirates here, so I'm just gonna skip them. You just go to Ord Pardon. So you kind of get a little bit of a free movement around. So
Okay.
Would we have to bust through Arcanus to get to Ryloth?
No Ryloth this week.
Do like a blockade run.
yeah, Ryloth is still under construction, as it were.
Okay. So if we want, one of us can deal with some
So
pirates,
why don't?
Bridger.
So okay, yeah, that's fine. So we're thinking Molivar then for the other one.
Yeah, Molivar, and we can send one of us to Ord Padron.
Do you want the pirates in desert or do you want Baron and Rocky?
It's been a while since I've been to a desert.
Okay, we'll take Ord Pardon then.
Avalanche Company will remember that.
All right,
Bet
we'll
your money
be
back in
going
the
to Ryloth
sandbox.
after, so.
Okay, that works.
Okay, so you guys gonna stop at Molivar first, then?
Yeah, we'll rock up there with the whole fleet.
All right. So you guys come to the planet Molivar, and before you, you see a handful of pirate ships, just kind of like hanging out above the sector. You do get well. What would you like to do?
Hail them. See if
Hail
they-
them and tell them
see if-
to disperse.
We'll also see if they know about the distress signal that like stopped transmitting.
Okay.
At this planet.
Yeah, that's
So-
Molivar. Molivar has the distress signal.
Yeah,
secondary objective 5.
Yep, sorry, that was.
Open communications.
All right, so you hail the pirates, and one of them answers. Oh, Republic. What can we help you with today?
Republic pirates.
Do you know anything about the broadcast for an SOS here that it ceased not too long ago?
No, I don't know. I don't know anything about a broadcast.
Bullshit.
I roll an inside check.
God tap him.
All right, roll an insight
I-
check.
Oh God, give me a d20. Wherever they're at.
Icon.
Well, I'm gonna
Okay.
not listen to Zulu, and I'm
What?
gonna hit the press X.
Nat fucking
instead.
20.
Nat 20, roll a
All
20.
right, never mind. Carry on.
Oh yeah, he's lying. He's definitely
Yeah.
he's lying.
Fucking kill him.
Nut tap him. Just do that.
Go wait. Get on a ship and nut tap him, bro.
Well, if you don't mind, we'll be staying to
The
investigate
idea of
that to see what's
501st
up.
clones holding down a pirate and nut
Anyway,
tapping him until they
in-
tell him the
in-
information.
In RP, I whispered to Legia, like, this dude's fucking lying.
Yeah, no shit.
Excuse me, sir, you
Here it
didn't
is.
roll a nat 20.
I didn't even need a roll. Well, we'll be staying anyways to investigate and find out what's going on. So, if you would like to, please disperse. This is your last warning.
Make a persuasion check.
I love how we're just playing D&D now.
Persuasion check or
Intimidation.
yeah, one of
Oh, you fucking ass.
Another
That's
nat
another
20.
nat 20.
Guys, fucking kidding me. That's the lucky dice. I've rolled a bunch of 20s with.
Oh, you're just gonna make heading to. You just see him like make heading to the nearest sector that's not here. Goodbye. and
Chop his
they-
balls off.
They do go away.
Just left.
Yeah, they just left.
Bye.
Wow, we ignored a completely optional and very easy fleet battle. Thanks, guys.
That's how we complete side quests, baby.
we just click through the cutscene and hope it completes.
This
I'm
is the
playing like
right
I'm
dialogue
playing an old Republic Flashpoint. Everybody's just
Yeah.
skipping through
Just
everything.
skipping, bro.
Zulu,
Press
that
space
means we
bar.
don't take any damage. The fleet is in mint condition still.
Holy shit.
Okay, I will break off an acclimator and a counselor for support to let you carry on the way, Bridger.
Excellent. Now what?
Now what?
Well, now you're commander of the fleet. Goodbye. I'm going to have a dive onto the planet.
All right, so you're gonna go to Ord Pardon?
Yes, we are.
Pardron? All right. So you leave those two there. You make your way to Ord Pardron, where you do see an active invasion fleet of the CIS.
Oh shit!
Roll the seduce.
Can we
I
get
like
the,
the
can we
idea
get-
of like they're telling you like,
I
sir, we
don't-
have something on our scopes. We have a fleet
just
over
gonna
there.
go
He's
ahead-
like,
I'm-
oh shit.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say I think considering it's the CIS, diplomacy is not needed. Can we see fleet comp?
No, I'm all ready. Let's engage the fleet.
He waves at the fleet. They go, hello.
Hello, boys. Are you sailors as well?
I'm not even saying hello. I'm just a
I
giant fucking
hate-
middle finger.
I
is-
hate-
Roger,
the
Roger,
Navy.
but zesty.
What'd
All
you
right, so,
say?
okay, you play with the fleet. You play with the
Roger,
fleet.
Roger, but zesty.
Holy shit.
That's effort.
Effort was that?
Thank you, effort.
Thank
From
you.
Rude will stand.
All right.
You know what? That gets put in quotes.
I was on my way.
Okay.
All right, I'm trying to figure out what we have here.
I'm
I don't
trying to
want this
find.
fleet battle.
They're
Okay.
building the thing right now.
I gotta figure out which one it is. Sorry.
I must say that this fleet battle is probably
it,
going to be
effort.
cringe because it's a strength 2 fleet.
Okay.
Damn it, effort. You don't have space in the descriptions.
All right. So, the fleet you see before you is 1 Lucre Hulk
Fuck.
and 3 Munificence.
Our fighters are already outclassed.
Seems like a razor
Jose,
problem.
you're shitboarding up again, baby.
If I had a working map for it, yeah. The other one was a bit small. I think we would all agree.
There's a goddamn tri-fighter in the fucking bridge. What do you mean it was small?
Who put a tri-fighter in the bridge?
I was gonna try
Or
fighter in the
a fucking
bridge.
tri-droid or whatever the fuck. The big bastard with the big nut in its head. I
Cost
pissed.
of Tara?
Yeah, that bitch. I fucking pissed myself opening the door.
Let me double check
did.
that I didn't change something.
That was
for-
Bridger's tri-droid. He brought it back so he could play with it later. You didn't have to break it like that.
Pew, pew.
Oh, could you please shut the fuck up? I'm trying to do like quick maths here.
Maths.
Hold on, I'm double checking if I kept the rule for the Lucre Hulk.
What do you mean doing math, Bridger? You're supposed to finish your vocab first.
Well, I don't remember. All right.
I don't
I'm trying
think
to
he changed
screw
it.
my company here. Thank you guys.
Bridger just turns right around and goes back to Malabar.
All right. Here's your
My name is
D20.
Bridger, I'm
Here's
from,
my D20.
Okay.
We're
Can I
rolling for
choose a
initiative.
champion to roll for me, please.
He just doesn't want to let his company down.
I got you, Bridger. I just
There
got
you
your
go.
money.
I was
sheet.
gonna
I
choose
failed.
T actually, but you know.
But
Oh,
All right.
Oh, this should be a 1.
It's okay. I rolled a 1, so.
Yeah,
Holy,
yeah, initiative.
holy shit, we were saved by the bell. What the fuck?
Target
All right.
for
So
once,
go
did not
ahead.
got
Go
hacked.
ahead. Set up your fleet how you wish. Set up your fleet how you wish.
We
I,
did this once, so I
recommend
might
these
need your
for us
help.
because we're gonna get buried in vultures. So
Those
Target for
okay.
once didn't roll like a
Let's
god.
roll with these 4. I'm gonna go with Julie's suggestion.
well, we can do more. I'm just saying, you've got carriers, and then the one Corvette we have left.
Let's add
Want the dreadnoughts in there too.
Do you? I was gonna say the
Those are
Dreadnought,
heavy
yeah.
hitters.
Can
Got,
I add just
2 heart cells
do-
as well for this.
Can I have both of those, Leggy, or do you want me to just take one? I think-
Yeah, I detached everything already. So what you have there is all yours.
Okay. Well, let's put the dreadnoughts in as well.
Just if a fleet comes up knocking, you might get a very frantic distress call in a few weeks.
Let's add the hammerhead. I'm gonna add the hammerhead as well.
Target is the rule still a thing where like if a ship's in the back line and there's 2 frontline ships in front of it that it takes half damage or something like that?
No,
Yeah,
it's
what's-
so the so there's the screen, which is the front line, the 2 front line. Every ship in the screen adds 2 to the overall AC of the one in the back behind it.
Makes sense.
Stack shit in front of the Venator, please.
I'd put the Venator and a
Yeah,
Dreadnought
we'll
in
put
3,
that right
and then
there.
the other Dreadnought in 4.
In Oh, I guess
They go to the front ones.
give you guys another document just to remember because we are doing the new. Was it?
So you want the Venator in the back line so it can deploy stuff.
Yeah, I would put it in the back line as well. Okay, I don't know what I just grabbed, but that's not it. That's a V19.
You gotta hold it.
All right,
You gotta
there's
click and
your,
hold.
there's the things you guys know. What each one can deploy at the on world. And I don't think I added the. I did not. Let me add you guys the name.
Since when did we put chips in the backline? We didn't do that in the mock one a few weeks ago. The only thing that was in the backline was
Well, we
because
also
the
fought,
the
we
mock
also
one we
fight-
didn't care too much. We're just doing
and
it-
also
we just
and
let
also
it.
we fought a pirate fleet with like 2 fighter squadrons to their name. The Lucre Holt has 67.
Okay, we're good to go. Target.
Okay, give me 1 second.
sure you don't want
I'll
to put
get
in
you
more
the-
stuff? You have
Oh
more
no, the exposed quasar.
Let me get you the quasar stats real quick.
Well, hold on a sec. Actually, I'm gonna put one here.
Yeah, like everything that's on that red line, that is all for you to use. So if you
One here.
take it, use
And
it if you
I
want.
do want the hammerhead.
Yeah, good
We'll put
good
that right
damage,
there.
good damage.
Okay. Done deal.
Okay, let me get you the right stats for the quasar.
I have
and
fighter
then-
support.
So it's a 13, a whole
Calculating
of
trajectory.
It's a trap.
7. 7 because I can update this D20
I'm gonna take a screenshot now before it all gets
1
murdered.
and D6 plus 1. A D6 plus 1. Okay. So this is your guys' fleet that you wish to begin with?
Yes.
All right. So at the beginning, you get a grand total of how many fighters can you deploy? 2, 4, 6. Don't you get
It's in the Acclimator Quasar and a Venator.
2, 4, 6? Oh, just 6 fighters to start with.
Okay, I recommend we deploy defensively first and deploy them here.
Well, yeah, you're deploying defensively first. This is before you throw anything else out. So we're getting fighters set up first.
Zulu, I'm gonna put you in charge of that.
Oh, roger that.
6. All right. Oh, right, the boxes.
My thought process, Bridger, is this has the Corvette, so
Yeah, so you're stacking I see what you're doing.
yeah.
Okay.
All right. So you guys ready? You got your stuff all set up? Your fighters set up for the beginning?
I guess I don't know who's color coding, but I'm just.
I'm color coding. It's for
Okay,
something
okay,
later.
gotcha.
It's to make the dice rolls a lot quicker and easier.
I was gonna say this ship battle sponsored by McDonald's.
Ashley, you're in charge of rotating all my V19 squadrons. Holy shit!
I'm not in the fucking in the server. I can't.
Oh, that's rough.
So
All
you're
right.
in charge of rotating all your own ones.
I'm just surprised you got him on the squares. That's okay, man.
You know what? That's fair.
All right. So, because the Republic had the higher initiative, they get to go first, starting with the fighter phase. You get to deploy an additional 6 fighters.
Okay, the question is, do we want more fighters for Block 2, or do we want to start
Yes, because
Picking a fighting-
power that side.
picking a fight in on their fighter phase?
What do you want to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I want to destroy him while I eat a grilled cheese.
He's standing at the bridge like, well, let's go, guy.
What is this fucking guy?
Yo,
Can we
is it
rename one of the
Captain?
ships the Big Weld?
Did you get that grilled cheese? I make it. Whatever.
You can upgrade. You can name one of the ships to Big World. I don't care.
That's what I want. Where you got the grilled
Williams
cheese
for
from?
setting up. I renamed Consular over here.
Would we be able to ratchet strap ATTEs to the outside hull of the vendor and just put more guns on it?
Okay, Captain Rex.
No, I want an answer for that question.
Yeah, I do too.
You can't right now, but you probably could for future.
Fascinating.
Bridger, are you cool with that? I'm just purely
yes,
That's the
fighters
plan
because
for our
Yes,
acclimator if we
that's
get assaulted
perfect.
with a fleet's gun.
we're gonna get fucking swarmed in vultures. I'm sure.
The next one.
All right. Is that it for your fighter deployment?
It appears that so, yes.
I think so.
All right. So for any, which the only one that looks like is your consular, if you want to throw its dice in here or wherever you want, I assume you want the consular to support. It doesn't matter. I will do the same thing for my hard cells.
Yes.
We're going to get ready for fighter combat, so grab as well as the dice for the V19s.
Julie, you can roll for this because
Okay, that might be a mistake. Who knows?
It's a mistake.
Hey,
I can roll
rolled
for
a,
it too.
I rolled a nat 20. The first roll I had tonight. Hopefully that wasn't all my luck combined to one dice.
Oh, the crap! Why do these filters not have? Well, they got their states. That's all that matters. Oh, that's right, because
Oh, I forgot we changed this to
Yeah, it's
risk hit points.
risk hit points, which makes it a lot quicker. All right, where's your dice? Grab your dice.
Oh shit.
It'd be the red dice.
You need at least 3d8.
Which was the D8? Okay.
The D8 one.
Thank you, Con.
All right, 3d8, and then are you gonna commit your consular to anything?
Yeah, give me 2d6. Okay.
or 3. Fuck it. Why
You guys have permission, so you can delete and copy things.
You want me to roll the whole thing, or you just
You're
want me to
rolling
roll it?
everything.
Okay. Roger that.
Fuck it, we ball.
Okay. 6, 4, 3, 2 versus your 8, 4, 4, 2, and 1. So you get to do.
Hits across the board.
No, because ties go to defender.
Right. Okay.
So that's a miss. That's a miss. So you get 3 hits on me, and I get 3. Nope. I get 2 hits on you.
Can I pick where the hits go, or do you?
You can choose. Just as per the old rules, you have to spread it out amongst them as evenly as you
Okay.
can.
So one per.
Yeah, 1 per. Okay. And then we would go into the bomber phase, because that's all for fighters. But we have no bombers, so now we just go into the ship phase. Starting in Zone 2, where you want Zone 2 firing.
Zone 2 can fire at the Munificent and the this one.
Okay. Go ahead and roll all 3 of these dice. Each dice is color coordinated to the zone that is firing, just to make things a little quicker so we can see.
Just do it all at once.
Yep, just you can do all of them once if you want. If people can individually roll. It doesn't matter to me. You want to like roll those? You're just kind of like, eh.
Well, re-roll the red one at least.
It's either all of them or none of them.
All right, whatever. Let's just do all of them. Fuck it. Ready? Here we go.
Wait.
What?
All the good ships you rolled a good roll on.
Okay, so we're gonna go with that.
I don't know. I just wanted to
Don't
comment
fucking
that, like,
stop me and say I don't know.
dude. So the only reason I say that is because like the acclimator does a D12 plus 2, the Arquitens does a D10 plus 1.
Stop talking. All right, target. I'm going with this.
Sorry, say again.
We're gonna go with this.
All right.
Lulu can't stop talking.
All right. So then go ahead and, because the consular misses, we're going to not mess with the consular. Grab a D10 and a D12.
I can't count. Okay. Thank you. I need people to grab this dice for me. I suck at
All right,
this.
there they are. Go ahead and roll those dice.
Okay.
And we'll add +3 to the total because our Quincense gets +1 and the Quasar gets +2. Or Acclimator, sorry. So 11, 12, 13, 14 points of damage. Wait, no, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 14 points of damage. Bring it down to a 23. All right, Zone 2, or Zone 3, sorry. Where's it firing?
can fire at
They're
any
both
sector.
dreadnoughts. Let's fire it at
Could focus fire into 2 and finish off that
2.
munificent. and
Yeah, I'm
turn
gonna
any
do that.
into the others.
That's exactly what I'll do. Yeah. So we're gonna fire the same munificent in
Alright,
sector 2.
Firing into the Munificent. Go ahead and
Yes.
roll those 3 dice. Uh, 19, 15, and the 5 does not hit.
The dreadnought hit. The dreadnoughts hit at least.
Yeah, both dreadnoughts hit. So get yourself
That's good.
6d8 total.
Higher potential.
Thank you, Anta.
Those are d10, d8.
Oh, my bad.
Just copy the dice.
How many? Oh fuck.
6d8.
All those right there. Oh, somebody added more.
Okay, we're get there. Okay, these are my 6. Okay.
Yes.
Those are d10.
Those are the.
Those are
the 8s?
d10s. No, those are d10s.
Those are 8s.
Captain, you requested another grilled cheese on the bridge?
Hey, look, a 0.
Yes,
That's a 10.
yes, I did.
This is a D8. How many do we need?
6.
I wasn't speaking.
6.
There you go.
All right, here we go.
Roll them.
Maybe we do need to start doing work in the unit.
So 19 plus 2, so 21. Bringing it down to 2 points of health.
Excellent.
All right, and zone 4 can only fire at zone 3 or zone 4.
Let's fire at
Might
okay.
want to get started on the Lucre Hulk. It's got 116 hull
Yeah,
points.
so I'm gonna thank you, Zulu. My top advisor, everyone. Yes, let's fire at the Luger Hole.
All right. So roll these 3 dice. 11. So the 1 definitely misses. Let's see. The red, blue, red.
Shield 14.
Shield 14. All those miss. Then yes.
Yeah.
all miss.
Cool.
All right. And that is the end of the Republic's turn. It is now the CIS's turn.
This is where everything goes wrong. Here we go.
This is what
1,
Russia kicked it.
2, 3, 4.
Oh,
5,
God.
6.
Not Tri-Fighters.
All right, good luck,
I want that one right
Razor.
there.
I think I picked the wrong planet.
Stop touching them. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get shoo.
Trying to orient them for you.
No, bad. Shoot.
What do damage to these things? A
Actually,
D8?
we'll
Okay.
go up here. 3. Actually, you know what? It's not going to play that one. All right. That is the end of their. And that one's also just
I
going
just want everyone to know that over 2 people have asked me if I'm having fun right now. So
Are you?
the thing is stangin'.
All right, we're gonna go
I'm having
to.
fun.
Don't worry. Once
How's
the
your grilled
CIS,
cheese?
once the CIS is done, we're gonna let you guys plan. So, all right, we're gonna go to zone. Sorry, so we're gonna start with zone 3 for fighter combat. So, go ahead and declare where your consular is gonna shoot. It can only really shoot into zone 3 or zone 2.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. It's gonna be zone 3. So
Yeah.
Okay, then go ahead and grab your dice that you need.
It's a D... 2d6. Okay. Then I need 3d8s.
I'm gonna learn about the dice, but I don't know shit right now. So I'm sorry.
You rolling at target or?
No, you roll it. You roll it.
Not bad. Not bad.
Okay. 5, 5. Go ahead and get yours highest to lowest.
6, 6,
3.
4, 3, and 2. It's like hits across the board.
Okay,
except
hits
this one.
except for
This is a
1.
miss.
So I get 1 hit, but you get 4 hits.
Oh, aren't we the defender in this case?
I
Or is that like overall attacker defender?
think it's overall attacker
Okay.
defender.
Ignore
Well,
me. Carry on.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
we'll just do overall attacker.
okay,
defender.
so you said 4 hits.
Mhm.
Okay, so each one gets 1. I'm gonna give this one 2. So get rid of this guy.
Okay.
Yes, whittle away at his defenses. Yeah.
Bridger just there, nomming on a sandwich, watching the fighters.
Just watching the pilots fucking die.
Progressively getting fatter. Is that going on?
What do you want us to do next, sir?
Right.
Keep killing them.
Grilled
yeah, do
cheese
that fucking
sandwich.
shit or whatever. I don't know.
All right, and then go ahead and grab the dice for zone 4.
3d8. So I'll just grab these 3.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Captain, the enemy's attacking our left flank. What do you want us to do?
Oh, that was
Make me a
terrible.
peanut butter sandwich.
2 and a 2.
That was ass.
All right,
Fuck.
so
Zulu, motherfucker!
all right, 3 hits across the board.
Sir, I think that was his fighter that you blew up.
All right. So it is now the CIS's turn for ship combat. This munificent. Yeah, it's just gonna. It's here.
Fun.
It's gonna be in the fight. All right. The munificent is going to target the consular. Well, I guess everything. Zone 2 is going to target the consular. I should say.
Can
Sorry.
I roll for seduction?
Blue.
Captain, stop eating your chalupa and fucking intensify foreign firepower.
So 14. Do heart cells get a plus?
That's funny as shit.
That's a zesty chalupa.
Thank you, effort. Very cool.
Okay, no, heart cells do not.
Any artist in the unit to draw Bridger eating a cheese,
Okay,
cheese
So
staring out the window.
the heart cell misses, but the munificent. It's going to use the reroll for the munificent.
I'll pay somebody to do that if they draw one of me. I'll get a
God damn
picture of
it.
my face.
15
They can
hits.
Put my face
Well,
on
15, 16 hits. So 1d12 plus 1. For 12 damage to the consular.
That's rough.
It's just 12. It's fine.
What's 37 minus 12? 25?
Yes.
21. Yes.
21.
All right. The Lucre Hulk is going to attack the. Yeah, it's also going to attack the consular.
Okay.
I'm just going to roll the blue one.
AC
So-
14, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
But 19 hits for its first attack.
Oh, fuck, it has 2 attacks.
That's true. I'm just going to roll the yellow one for the other one. And
That's
11 misses. All right. So it is a, what is it? 2d10 plus 1. 11 points
11.
of damage additional.
14.
Staying alive.
All right, and then zone 4 is going to fire at zone.
You can't fire at zone 2 from up there.
I know, sadly. They're going to fire at the hammerhead.
That's called boy tipping, motherfucker.
That's what you're thinking, but he's gone and
Kids
changed
Movie
the
Reviewer
rules.
said that.
I did
So
fucking
nat
20.
20. The 12 misses, but I'm going to re-roll for the red munificent.
Bro, the nat 20. Oh, God.
Uno.
Natural 1. Okay.
Someone just really cool, you know?
Can the nat 1
Uh,
cancel out the nat 20 and just,
no.
oh, sad.
So it automatically does 12 damage plus an additional 9 damage.
So, 21.
And that is the end of space combat for this week. Woohoo!
You didn't kill us, and that was a huge mistake. You're gonna die, bitch.
All right, we got him right where we want him.
That
Alright.
Munificent is fucking smoking more than Snoop Dogg right now, boy. I'm taking that shit down.
All right.
We started a fire in space, bitch.
Alright, I'm going to.
You understand how hard it is? There's no fucking oxygen in space.
Not true. Princess Leia survived in space.
Oh, shut off.
Alright, I'm going to. Can I
Mary
update? How do I
Poppins
update
2.
this? I think it's just pack. Well, just in case, I'm just going to save this real quick, just in case.
Pack the bitch, let's go.
All the while, Klinger, Shatter, and T and
Uh,
myself are just sitting on the
91
bridge of the
points
acclimator
this
like, how
week.
you guys think they're doing over there?
I went to pick up groceries during this time. But yeah. Also, I shared this with Bridger while you guys were having your little talk over there. This is the energy he gives off. He's like eating a sandwich while everybody's dying outside in space.
Dude, Jimmy Neutron was a.
Can we scramble the jet, sir? No, I'll just have some muffin and some coffee.
When your budget's as big as ours, you don't have to worry about it.
We should call the military. We are the military, sir. Oh boy, we got here fast.
Bro, that's 100% Bridger.
Damn, I'm good.
I can't wait for the memes this week.
General Ever Bridger.
Yeah.
Bridger combi.
Honestly,
Sitting in the captain's chair with, sandwich
honestly,
crumbs falling on his stomach.
Honestly, Captain, stop eating your chalupa and intensify forward firepower was one of my better quotes tonight.
Too bad stream didn't hear it. Anyway.
God, you guys killing me.
All right.
He
We
brought
heard
the
it,
chair
that's all
from
that
the break room. He just put it on the bridge, just eating his grilled cheeses.
He's just sitting in one of those
Is that
folding
supposed to be a
chairs.
chair up here?
From Jedi
Like,
Eats instead of Uber Eats.
He's
Yeah,
just-
like
he's
you hadn't
just-
even left the ship yet. And it was already
He's
up
just
there.
sitting in one of those foldable chairs that you take to like a baseball game.
All right. So this is the planet Molivar. And before I produce it, where is the thing?
Hey, it's pretty white. Pretty
Yeah,
white
it's
planet.
very white.
It's a winter map. They lied
Don't,
saying it was a
God
desert.
damn it.
Did I? Oh, okay, good.
Technically, the snow is just water sand.
I will make it diverse. I will put my hand on
Somebody
it for
made
Ian
that
Brown.
After doing an initial scan of the planet, you are able to pick up some distress signals, as well as the familiar signature of an old dreadnought, the Cascoon's Regret.
Oh God.
Really?
Technically, we should have a lot of those, but yeah, whatever.
This is the one that jumped into fucking a random point in space like 7 months ago.
Mm-hmm. And
Found it.
then for Ord Pardon, let me get you the map for that as well, if I could click on anything correctly.
Welcome to our campaign leader room.
Uh-oh.
It
This
is
is a
large.
different.
Just gonna do a little bit of that.
It's on the inside of a fucking table.
Skip it about data.
Can we could I request we put a label on each map for which companies were?
You'll figure it out when we put them down.
We are the
Yeah,
ones
once
with
stuff's
the
done,
big
look.
white
Where's-
lines because the names didn't fit.
Nope, not that one. No, yeah, that one. All right. Important. And here we have Ord Pardon.
On a 20-second delay.
Waiting for it to stop moving. No. Calm down, Palps. You're good.
So, just to confirm, Avalanche was going to Molivar to do this distress signal, and Cyclone was going to Ord Pardon?
Yes.
Avalanche was indeed going to space Afghanistan.
Okay.
Spacistan.
All right, then let me get you guys the Warnos for these.
Oh,
I'll have
God.
you look them over, because I could just say both, but for me, saying both at the same time seems counterintuitive.
Damn,
It's not counterintuitive, but...
Who's on first?
Oh, Cyclone, we have some fucking pillaging to do.
Nope, not that
Hey,
planet.
remember, Bridger. Milagro Accords. We can't call it pillaging anymore. It has to be legally distinct.
I'm gonna call it what I want. I'm gonna put Amidala on a lat, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Isn't she already on one of
I
the?
believe the
on
term
the
for the
next
trilogy
games?
would be foraging.
Thank you.
Isn't
Somebody
isn't
freaks like
isn't
an
isn't
animal.
Amidala already on one
Here's
of the
Ord
last games?
Cordon.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna piss her off so she comes to
Dula oblongata.
punish me in person.
Medulla oblongata.
Should we get together to coordinate that?
Here is
Somebody read the situation section
Hold
for
on.
me.
For which one?
The who,
The
what, where,
Ord
why, when,
Cordon.
how. Who is
Who is
what are
here?
we
What are we
for?
here for? Where do we need to go to complete the what, when? Why do we need to do this?
Whoa! Oh no, I didn't fill this out. No. Well,
That
that's
is-
what
that
I
is
get
the
for not filling
situation.
things out. I looked at this earlier today. I was like, oh, I should probably fill that out. Hold on. Did I put it in my
Womp
notes?
womp.
It's not even in my. Oh
Womp
wait, no, that's not even my thing.
What is actually
I'm
required?
staring
These
at
are
the
things that
sand.
should help drive the story along and not filler. Strategic places. If
Like,
there are
yeah,
places
the
that should be
good
taken
news-
before
like,
accessing
yeah,
another
the-
OBJ.
Like, yeah, the news is you could just make shit up now on your Warno.
DOI.
And now they
These are
have to live by
gameplay
it.
filler. Bro, this entire Warno's
that was-
filler.
That one's for yours.
No, that's Molivar, dude.
No,
That's Ord Padron. He linked yours first.
That's
you linked yours first, Bandit.
Have fun at
Bridger.
fucking Patron Planet, bro. Enjoy.
Have fun making up your water, Bridger.
All right.
Fuck yes, dude.
I'll fill it in. I'm sorry. I thought I filled that out. Apparently, I didn't fill it out
even
anywhere
stress,
because I
bro.
was.
I'm gonna put several references to Big Weld in here.
And nothing of value was lost.
All right, so we'll start with the planet Molivar. The planet Molivar takes place on the map Ragosa. A few months ago, a Republic distress signal was broadcasting on the planet Moligar before it was silenced. Recently, the same distress signal was broadcasted before again going silent. Pirates control the planet, so this might be a trap. But High Command would like a team to investigate, if possible, to see if this is a legitimate distress signal. Oh, I also just put objectives.
Objectives. These are things that can help drive the story
Gosh,
along
freaking
and
dang
not
it.
filler.
I do get to have fun on the Warren now.
Dude, this is great. I'm eating popcorn.
All right. First week, everybody. Woo! All right.
I believe the Freddy Forces detachment is also wrong.
I don't care. That was old. I don't give a crap. So as you can see, first off, I'm going to address the elephant in the room for this. There's a pirate haven interior and a ship interior. This is where they're placed on the maps, just so you guys are aware that's where they are. So please don't be like, hey, I can look inside the pirate haven interior. Please don't do that. To, like,
Understandable.
cheat. It's just so that you're aware that's where it is. So like, razors flying by and go, huh, what's this? You know what it is.
It's on the map so we can avoid them.
All right. So, Avalanche, your primary task, as there are a couple search and rescues. Well, I guess your primary task is to reclaim the Cascoon's Regret. Hopefully the pirates didn't dismantle it too much, or turn it into, a brothel or something like that. Or hopefully they did. I don't know. Up to you guys.
I definitely picked the wrong planet.
Yeah, Cascoon's name's definitely missing an S.
No, it's just the pirate spelling of it.
Cascons.
It's scratched out. Dang it.
Now I imagine the pirates spelling like orcs from 40K.
Orcs. They wear purple so you can't see them.
Regrets with a Z.
Your objective is to reclaim Cascoon's Regret and get it back to being space worthy, as well as find the crew if any survivors are here on the planet. There are a couple of POW camps that are nearby, as well as some search and rescue icons that should be checked out. It is unaware whether or not the ship has any fuel in it. We don't know what the pirates have been up to, but so there are a couple fuel depots around the planet as well. You'll need to capture those to be able to get enough fuel to refuel the ship. As well as there is a pirate haven if you wish to go doing any pirate hunting or of POWs. Any questions on Molivar?
Not at the moment.
All right. Then I will let you get to planning on how you want to draw out the sector. All right. On the... Oh my gosh, I really didn't write anything for this, did I? All my ideas gone.
Real quick, do we want to divvy up points at some point or no? Or we do that after?
That's
We'll We can do that after.
That'll be the
That's after.
end of this, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, because I didn't write anything down, my apologies. Not even in my notes did I write anything down. I just have the same thing. Oh, wait, no, that's Mulvar. I did write things down.
Just cue the clip of SpongeBob going, write that down, write that down.
Write that down, write that down. Okay. Well, anyway. So, the planet of Ord Pardon was, as you can tell by the map, mainly a Republic-held planet. A Republic supply planet. This is where a majority of supplies for military equipment and affairs were stored in this area for the sector for all the pre-war naval fleets and garrison forces to help fight off pirates and any other third faction parties that might try and fight the Republic. On this planet, where is my whole thing? Well, there would have been some RP, but I didn't write it down. So, the Republic forces here have been pushed back to this corner of the map, and as of this point, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys.
Stop poking target.
Wake up.
I'm not poking target. I'm poking Zulu.
That wasn't to me.
Whoever's getting poked.
Okay, let me start again for this planet.
Go ahead.
As your ships are fighting, and Bridger, you are eating your grilled cheese sandwich on the bridge.
Yes.
A signal. Someone is trying to call you on the bridge.
Okay. I answer. Hello, I'm eating a grilled cheese. Can you please call back later?
No, wait.
Crab.
Okay, fine. What do you want?
We need your assistance. We need your assistance quickly. Sierra's forces are pushing us back to the brink, and we don't have much. And most of the forces that are left on this planet have been captured or massacred from the onslaught. We are currently held up in the the northeast sector of the map. We're currently held up at HQ Regrettable.
That is regrettable.
Yes, any and all assistance is required at this time.
Can I bring my grilled cheeses?
That's fine.
Then you should have your help.
I don't know, bro.
That
This
fucker, he's making him at night.
This feels like a prank dial, honestly. Like it's. I don't think that guy's able to keep his composure.
Agreed.
Not all who wander are lost, except the lieutenant. He's lost his shit.
That's why he's trying to call
Be a
for help.
captain, though.
I mean, think about it.
This is
He's calling Pride of Monkey Kind.
This is the
so-
garrison commander of the what's left of this of the highest ranking commander here on this planet.
Honestly,
his
the garrison
rank?
commander's probably a fucking sergeant.
What rank is he? I had
All
it
the
written
officers are
down.
dead.
Hold on.
Can you tell me who's in control of these yellow markers?
So
Pirates.
as of right now, what was left of Rat Pack Company was holding the line at Outpost Supply Depot, at both Outposts and Supply Depot. They have been overrun, and we are unaware of if they are even alive. We lost radio communication with them an hour ago.
Is this space like a no man's land?
It's no man's land, yeah. Oh my freaking gosh. Okay. What I need your help with is stabilizing the front line, marked in blue and red and the whole thing. We need you to help protect the final. I don't even know how. Sorry guys, I don't know how I'm gonna say this because I poorly wrote down my notes. So basically, your objective for week 1 on this planet, I guess I can say, because that'll at least get you going. Protect the HQ final stand, or regrettable. I think on there it's regrettable, and here I have final stand. Whatever. Protect the aid station, which is in the back. It's where they're trying to medevac all their clones, so they could use any medevac assistance that we can provide. What the heck did I write? I don't even remember. I apologize. You know what? You plan and figure it out. I just don't even know what I wrote.
TLDR, defend the
Thank
fob.
you, Target.
You're welcome.
I think I got that too, Zulu. I think I get the gist of it.
Okay, no, sorry. Okay, I remember what I write. Sorry, it's been so long since I wrote this notes, and I've been thinking about other planets, but this one for a long time. Okay. As well as there are some casualties on the front line that they would request you to pull off. There is a medical frigate currently at the airfield that if you can rescue and capture that, that'll help aid them, or you guys can give up your own supplies to help aid the wounded. As well as if you can help reclaim this supply depot or any of the nearby supply depots, it'll help give enough weapons and ammo to the to Rat Pack Company or platoon, I think. Rat Pack, whatever, to Rat Pack, and they will be able to help fight with you guys.
Is that those specific supply depots or any supply depot on the map?
Any supply depot, as long as the supplies are still there and intact. Some of the supplies might have gotten destroyed during this invasion, so the supply depots may or may not be have supplies in them.
What sorry for all the questions. What constitutes the size of an outpost? What does that entail?
So their outposts are a couple of like box towers. The planet isn't because it is what map is this? It is Goss, whatever it is, the big old rocky one. There's no civilian infrastructure, so all these outposts are very bare minimum. They're just there to help the troops perform sentry duty to make sure people aren't sneaking up on their important objectives.
Some rickety shit that they can set up in an hour.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
What else do I need to let you know? Oh, the CIS captured. Where is it? Power Trainer Supply Depot listening post. The CIS captured a listening post on planet that if they are able to get it up and running, might reveal would reveal Camino to them. As of right now, Camino is still relatively hidden to the CIS. They don't know about it unless they get this thing up and running. Listening post, capture, destroy the listening post, capture, destroy the power generator.
That didn't take long.
Good job, Nexu. And yeah, that's it. All right, plan as you will. I don't know. Sorry. I thought I had this better plan than I did. My apologies, guys.
Bro, Bandit is literally like what wants to do a hell dive.
I don't think I stuttered in the beginning when I said I want to kill. The galaxy is going to learn of our peaceful ways by force.
By force. All right. Anyone have any questions before I let you plan?
Oh, democracy.
No? All right, go ahead. Get planning.
Well, since none of my Avalanche guys responded to me, I'm divvying you out an area each.
Oh shit! I didn't even notice. Yeah, go ahead.
Responded to you. Did you say anything to us?
Yeah, I put it in the group because you guys, he was going on to the next planet. Alright, you hate me.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
Oh, there you go. I was focused on this shit. That's why.
Clingers, you guys are first. I'm gonna send you to the not to just get a sit rep on it, see what we need, maybe gather any intel. Av1, Av2 will go to the other two sort of major hives. Look at the search and rescue sites, and depending on what you find, either liberate the POW camps and or requisition some fuel. I am currently hitting up Merlin to see if I can get them to go into the Pirate Haven and get us some intel.
Okay, just to be clear, you just want intel. You don't want any pew pew.
If you have
If possible.
pew, then you pew pew. But if we can get away with it, let's try and bribe our way through.
Okay, shatter pack extra credits.
Okay.
That will be on the requisition list.
But do you want us to prioritize Cascoon's regret or Cascon's regret?
Ship first, definitely. We need to see what status that is in, so the other two platoons know what they're going to be looking for.
Okay, question. We will try to keep civilians as respect them as much as we can. What if we catch them like looting our shit?
Stun, detain, and we will release them once we're done on surface.
Okay. We're gonna prioritize that then.
If we find that the ship is just totally fucked, do you want us to rip the copper out of it or something?
Or blow it up.
Any specific asset requests for your ops?
The specifics of what we'll do with the ship, we'll worry about next week. Just get me an as detailed a situation report on it as you can.
Yes, any specific assets that's requested.
I imagine we'll just need some transports to hopscotch around the map.
Yeah, so Avalanche is at no limit because we're not being contested in space, and Cyclone has, I think, 91 points that they can deploy worth of assets this week.
Entity, I'm going to give you guys more free reign over your zones on how you want to approach it. I don't know if you'll be able to hit every single thing in the week. So try and take that into account when you make your plans. Let's try and focus on the search and rescues, and we'll take whatever intel Av3 has and focus our search from there.
Wait, Joe,
Yes.
where do you want me?
Bandit, specifically, I would like you somewhere in the southern quadrant. You
Do you want me
can.
to hold ground, or do you want me to?
Series of raids would be nice. As many supply depots as you guys can. Preferably over to the shit. What direction is that? Eastern quadrant. Yeah, a little more to your right, where the radio tower and supply depots are, right in there. Yeah. That looks like the most resources.
For some.
Hey, target.
Mm-hmm.
Just once again, in case I may have wrong. Search and rescues. What exactly are we searching and rescuing again? Just reiterate that, please.
There's a couple of what is the word? Escape pod signals at these locations, so they are somewhere in that area.
Okay, got you. So escape pods is what we're looking out for.
Mm-hmm. See if there's any crew that survived and is alive. Not
Target. Any hostile AA considerations on either planet?
Definitely yes for Cyclone. Avalanche, I need to double check, but probably very minimum.
RPGs, copy. Whatever those are. We're in Star Wars.
Unless someone has a better suggestion for me, for the pirates, I'm probably just going to have Zeus's use the human division, because I don't think we have any really other better option, unless someone can think of something better that I'm missing.
Don't we have like a PDF force now?
Not yet.
Right, never mind.
We had a syndicate force, but not all of them have weapons, so.
Bandit, do you want any special? Do you want any assets in particular since you're going in deep? Giggity.
No. We just gotta be fast and mobile. I'm debating though if I want to change up how we go about this. If we want to take out the radar first.
Don't worry about the radar. Don't worry about the radar.
I'm gonna try to make sure that we get off field though before we index. Just so we can move around again. We'll avoid the prisons for now. for the Prisian.
Zulu, you might want to remind the wardens that they can place down positions, especially for Cyclone's map.
Bridger, do you want any special assets for any cyclone platoons? By the way, everybody, I have 3 lat Rs available, so if you guys want super recon, let me know now.
How many bombers do you have?
I have 3 until we get points, and then I will have more.
I need one for Psych 3.
Copy.
And also give one to. Actually, if you could give one to each platoon, that'd be great because we will be on the attack here.
Okay, Y-Wing's more of a precision bomber, just FYI. It's not really a carpet bomber.
I recognize that.
Yeah.
Everybody's got a fob they got to deal with, so.
What does the Lat R do?
It's our AWACS craft. It's the Eye of Sauron.
Okay.
If it has a
any
radar
issue with
sig-
any issue with Psych 2 having it? For no other reason, didn't have it.
That's why
Otherwise,
I say claim it now.
Why is that the only reason, just to have it?
If it has a radar signature, we'll see it on the map and we'll be able to mark it.
Yeah.
So they'll literally see
Kinda wants to
everything.
It's either
Unless it's
that-
infantry.
You can see everything apart from infantry, and if a lat flies over infantry, we can also at that point.
I mean, it would benefit Bandit too. I think.
Why
This
does
Bandit
Psych
will
2 need it? Why does Psych 2 need it?
No, we don't need it. I just wanted to add it in there.
Okay.
At the end of the day, we can always.
So let's give it to Bandit.
Does Nexu want one? If they're
I
doing
would
their own op?
absolutely like to give to Nexu. Yes, Nexu will be doing their own op. They're going in first, and they're going to be taking out communications across the planet. We're going to silence them before we move in.
Are both ARC teams doing operations this week?
I don't know about Crate, but Sandman and I have talked, and we've been planning this one for a little bit. So,
I mean, it looks like Great is.
Actually, make sure Arc has at least some lats and an Arc, please. Some Arcs for Cass.
We'll do a get some on standby just in case.
Richard, for these 1, 2, and 3s, are those Nexus objectives?
yes.
Copy.
Actually, I'm going to make it 4 right here.
I'll be almost a little concerned about that outpost being right there on number 2.
Yes, Bandit, I definitely will.
Thank you. I gotta go to bed early morning. Thank you guys. Excited. Let's get this going. Bye bye.
Who was that guy?
I don't know.
Don't know. He just shows up.
He wears a
Memes
weird
and then
helmet.
leaves.
He adds the word "ussy" to everything. I don't really know why, but
Shortens it to like us.
Okay.
Cyclone, is everybody okay with this? Garvey, you okay with this?
Yep.
All right. Con, you okay with this?
Yeah, I'm good with this.
All right, you guys are moving to squish them, so hold position when you're done. Smiley,
Hello.
you guys okay with fighting back here?
Whatever you want us to do, we'll get it done.
Okay.
Okay.
Know all you guys platoons from weeks of running with you guys, so this is what we're doing.
Okay.
Smiley, you're probably gonna have AI help, so it's gonna be great.
Finger of Shatter so much as looks at the catalytic converter on that dreadnought. Detain him.
You won't stop me.
Yeah.
I mean, he can't really see much when he's on the floor stunned, so it's fine.
Hey, Hey, Bridger, I do want to remind you, you do have access to the AI platoons if you want to set them up along the defensive line.
Oh, thank you for that. Let's see. Where are they? Typhoon. One of them or two? You said two?
Well, it depends on how many he can. Depends on how many supplies and stuff you guys want to get down as well, because they will also eat into the amount of people you put on ground.
I'll just take the one, and I'm gonna take Typhoon because they're like a.
That's 3 points per platoon, and you guys have like 91 points.
Do we have an
That's fine. I'll
up
just take.
to date
That's our.
I'm
asset?
gonna put
sheet?
Typhoon down near the southern outpost that's right here. And they're okay. We're gonna cover the southern flank wall. Cyclone 3 pivots.
That's asset allocations for each of the platoons. If any of you have an issue, let me know.
Yeah, now the 3 get a lat C in case we need to airlift or like move engine parts or something like that.
They can all do that, I believe.
The lat I can do that unless it's especially big.
The Latsies are put in reserves in case of.
All right, so I need to decide what Av1 does.
Yeah, you guys have that whole general area. Focus the search and rescue points, and whatever intel Av3 gets, we'll look at the POW's fuel and potentially the junkyard for more parts.
We start out in the POW camp, undercover.
Got captured.
All
So, Klinger,
according
when
to
you're
plan.
done with your op this week, I'm going to send you to free Avalanche 1 next week.
We're
Please,
undercover.
I don't want to run 8 clicks while being chased.
I got the
over
biggest
these
fucking
Yeah, you don't have
smile
to
on
run.
my
Play,
face right now.
You could fly over there.
Oh, I can fly this time? Cool. That's right.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
no AA that I forgot. I'm still traumatized.
Might see
They'll send a golf cart for you.
Might see the
Cool, sweet.
occasional sand person with an RPG.
The GTA 5 mechanic drop it off in front of me. Is it?
Do we have a rough guess of how big these outposts are? Are they like small little?
They're small.
He
little
answered
buildings.
your
Okay.
question.
Outposts?
It's like
Yeah,
2
they're pretty
towers.
small.
They're bare bones.
Oh, okay. I thought they were a little bit more built up, so I was.
Con, think a
Thanks for listening, Con. Love you.
think a prepared position that takes GI like an hour to set up.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, it's just kind of like a lookout anchor point for them to like do patrols and stuff like that for. It's nothing fancy.
Got it. Okay.
Public's not going to spend money on a planet that's just out there.
Last to my Avalanche guys, you're being requisitioned extra stuns and cable ties to detain any unruly pirates who don't take money as a bribe.
Smiley, I want you to keep an eye on Shames at all times. If he's not to engage with him, as he's a known pirate fucker.
Okay.
Bridger, I'm on a different planet, but Shames has shown up here. Do you want him back?
Who?
You got on the wrong transport. He's on another planet
yeah.
now.
Shames is here with Avalanche 3, not Cyclone 3.
He
Do you want him
got left
back?
behind.
I want him back.
He's a former BLC instructor. He'll be okay.
Okay. So, before I assuming that you guys are done, does anyone have? I don't want to say does anyone have. What things do you want to just double check and make sure on information on like any of the objectives, any of the things you're trying to do, anything that you like, like any clarification that you want now? Because I planned horribly, and my apologies. Not as well as I thought I did, at least. Anything you guys just want, like, hey, just to double check, is this what this is? Am I thinking of this right? Because I might be thinking of it one way and you guys think of it a different way. So anything?
I guess yes, actually.
Yes. Okay.
If I send maybe a small group of advanced soldiers to a pirate haven, they're not going to immediately be shot at if they come offering money for intel, right?
They shouldn't be.
Okay.
Considering at this point, the last fleet just took off without a shot fired, or the fleet that was above them. You haven't done anything particularly to be aggressive per se. But you know,
Of course.
just be careful.
Oh, of course.
Question to both Ligger and Bridger. Do you know when your 2 Arc operations are going to be taking place?
No, not at this time, but I'm gonna let Sandman do that. Probably we'll know in about 48 hours or so.
So
Likewise.
is Great doing their own op too?
That is the intention. I got to see if Merlin's able to get it for this weekend. If
It
not,
is
I will
currently
have him do
8 a.m.
one
on
of the
both
other.
planets, by the way.
Good morning, Vietnam.
8 a.m. Pacific, Central, or Eastern time?
Yes.
Milagran time.
Just checking.
The whole planet
That's
is just 8
canon now.
a.m.
I don't want to be like 3 hours early, you know, like,
Like-
I don't know if I could
Yo,
do
Target,
The sun's rising everywhere on the planet right now. It's 8 a.m. everywhere.
as far as we know right now, there is no connection between these pirates and the CIS in any way, shape, or form.
As of
As far as we know?
as of right now, no.
Okay, epic. About to find Hondo Naka on the floor, being like, "They all left me." I can't wait for that.
But don't
I'm
let
a
that stop
legitimate
you from asking
businessman.
about the 2 HVTs in the sector we're looking
Sure,
for.
your best
They might
Hondo
turn out
Anaka, a vaguely Jamaican guy.
I guess my only question would be there opportunity for more grilled cheese on this planet?
That
I
fucker, he's making 'em at
mean,
night.
those supply depots might have them. HQ might have them.
Excellent. Excellent.
Bro, Bridger's just gonna spend the whole campaign
Bridger's
looking
just
for.
really shitting
Hey,
with his
remember
Uncle Danny.
antennas make
Bridger's
perfect
making 'em at night.
routes for growth.
He's just gonna.
Grilled cheese in my left hand, my right hand on my dick. Let's go.
He's just gonna spend the whole
Uber
campaign
Eats.
looking for the ham sandwich from Team Fortress 2.
All right.
Target, is the plant warehouse going to be updated with more information?
I mean, as of right now, the only information that you would have is this frontline area, but it's spotty at best.
Okay, I was just wondering if the documents were actually going to get updated.
Oh yeah, I can update
with
the documents.
information.
Sorry, yes. I can
Okay.
update those with the better stuff, which is why I'm asking you guys now if there's anything you want clarified, so that way, you know, like if I don't get to it till later, you're like, oh. I don't know what the O was, but yeah, just like, oh, that's not what I thought it was. Can we replan?
Who's the Senator's intelligence officer? Because he sucks at his job.
I know, right? This is why you don't put a medic in charge of it, anyway.
No, not you. I'm talking about the in-lore guy.
But also Target.
Yeah,
He
it's
was
also
an old
Hey.
retiree from Coruscant we brought in.
Legia.
I'm feeling bad.
He
Yes,
does
you
spot stuff.
Since you're fighting sand people, do you care if I reduce like the amount of V19's arcs you have, so that we can keep them in reserves for the other
Just keep
planet?
a few on standby in case the fleet comes back and we need to fight our way out.
Okay.
But if you need to drastically reduce it, yeah, just keep a couple on standby.
I don't have any reserves right now, so I just like to have them.
Yeah. Especially, we're just dealing with pirates. We pushed most of the stuff back into the Venator before we departed.
At the end of the day, I have a small
Left
reserves,
James,
but
though.
not a lot of reserves.
Yeah, just keep those in reserves. That's fine. Any op can use them if they need them.
That's what I'm doing.
Integrate the
I haven't told you guys, but you did get 200 points at the beginning of this to buy whatever supplies you need to stock up.
Jesus Christ, I need some. Please give me some.
So but that's for the entire unit. So 200 points for everybody, which is different than the points you're using to deploy things. It's just to build your stockpile. These are stockpile points. Stockpile points? I don't know. Whatever.
Bridger, you want to buy a second Venator?
Let's buy a second Venator. I think it's a great idea.
We're gonna buy a second.
Jesus Christ, you fuckers! I need aircraft.
It comes with aircraft, doesn't
Hey,
it?
would you guys like to buy
No.
James back? You can have it over here.
No, Anta, it comes with space battle aircraft, not
Son
ground
of
battle
James.
aircraft.
Yeah. By the way, the space fight, the fighters in space, and the fighters that we have are legally distinct now.
Can
All right, I think a Venator was only 100 points, so we have another
Yeah.
100 for a couple of your fighters. Who
I need like 50 points. Just
Like-
FYI.
like man, I feel like it's appropriate that you take Pride of Monkey Kind, and I'll take the new Venator. It's going to be named Uncle Danny.
You sure you already got your crumbs everywhere on Pride?
I'll have
You
I'll
can like
have,
paint over the name.
You were technically
I'll
supposed to
have
get the
Amani
points at the
sleep
beginning,
up.
but I didn't want it to like clog up things to get things going. So we could say
That's
that.
something the last few of us could sort out at the end.
Yeah.
Hey, Target.
Yes.
Before we end, can we see the space map one more time?
Yes. Let me do.
Make sure, Richard, you get your screenshot already.
Oh, already done, dude.
All right, I got mine as well. So feel free to save and then change target.
Amani, you take that back, you fuck.
Let me see if I can't do it in here. Oh, it's uninitialized.
What did Amani say?
He says he's gonna leave grains of rice everywhere when he sweeps up.
Whatever.
Yeah, piss on the new computers to Marcus territory.
Okay, and
The thing is, Roger, if you leave the Pride of Monkey Kind, we're gonna need to get some wipes to get all the fatty fingerprints from your grilled cheese off of everything.
The Cheeto prints gotta come on.
That's okay. I'll just that's fine, Maurice. I'll just use your mom's panties like last time.
Damn, roasted, toasted, and ghosted. Jesus.
Good one.
Put that motherfucker in the ground.
Bro, I've got my bag of popcorn. Let Bridger cook. I'm good.
what the heck? Where's the board? Oh well.
Oh no, we're in space.
oh no, there's
I
no
am
reference.
Watch out for the star.
There's no reference point of we're in 3-dimensional space time.
Oh,
Oh no.
Anyway, here's the map.
Board is gone.
Could just pull up the thing, but whatever. Anything specifically you're looking for?
Are the Republic garrisons on Ryloth like in danger of falling? Like the longer we play around up north and shit like
They're
that.
currently fighting in guerrilla warfare. So, but because Ryloth wasn't ready, I'm not gonna punish you for because otherwise, yes, it would have been the garrison would have slowly fallen and fallen. But because it's not ready at this point, it's in stasis. So they are in trouble.
That's one of our other big targets, but we just can't get there right now, so that's why we're hitting Malabar as well.
They are not as in imminent trouble as the other things we're dealing with.
We don't care about the Twi'leks as much.
Like the Acclimators
The tail hates.
But they make good slaves.
Thank you, Maurice.
I'm
Very
That
that was very cool of you.
What?
It was very pog.
Just
Change Molivar to LeVar Burton look.
Did he genuinely just say they make good slaves?
Yes.
I mean the man's
And
not
it's-
wrong.
Hey, it's lore.
You know what else
give
is
us new
lore?
vinegar?
Things that I can't say.
Uncle Danny vinegar.
Do you actually want to call it Uncle Danny?
Where'd you get that cheese, dude?
Are you genuinely spending 100 points on a second Venator?
Let's call it
Yes. Yeah, like if we're going to be splitting the companies up, we need to make sure that each company can get stuff to the ground and survive an attack.
Let's call it let's call it Uncle Danny's Legacy.
Just FYI, I need
Danny's
points,
pride.
otherwise you guys are gonna have aircraft to fly.
All right, there you go. Uncle Danny's
grilled
legacy.
cheese. Uncle Danny's grilled cheese.
Danny's S apostrophe or apostrophe S? S apostrophe, right?
Apostrophe S, yeah.
To put it in perspective, if we take the normal losses of an FTX even, we won't be able to fly next week in half the operations. If not
No?
more.
Right.
For the cheesy griddle.
Oh look, the Pride of
Our
Monkey Kind's
battle
rejoining
shall
me.
be legendary.
Let's all
If we run out of aircraft, I'm repossessing our Venator.
You gotta fly to us first.
Just a recall, man. Coming in. Nope, that's mine now.
You get a real space fly to us first.
Bitch, you're the one that has to get on the planet. I launch from space.
I live
Zulu,
on the
you have to
planet.
buy your
The
own
planet now
Venator
knows
in order to
LeVar Burton because
repossess
Molivar's been
the other
blocked.
one.
LeVar Burton.
Yeah, look, it says LeVar.
Reading.
Bridger, like, how many points can I give myself?
Target, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't have the
You're
sheet.
just gonna
in
try
front
to
of me.
retire.
The Venator
bro.
was 100, correct?
The Venator was 100 points, yes. So you
And we
have
have
100 points
200?
left over.
Yes.
Target, could we hire the pirates?
Take 50 for
Could
right
you?
now.
Thank you.
There's a
Yeah,
yeah,
we
you
certainly
could.
try.
You can certainly try, yeah.
Shadow's cooking right now. I like
Dude,
it.
I got a big
happening.
brain plan for him. Hang on. So say we Crate rocks up this pirate haven, and they're
Mhm.
like, "Hey, where's like the commander of the sector, right?"
Mhm.
And they're like, "Oh, he's over here on I don't know, fucking Arkansas. What the fuck?
Arcanus.
Arcanus, right?
That's Arkansas
Dune
now.
planet.
And we're like,
Bob.
"Oh, okay. Could we like hire the pirates and just like smuggle an entire crate team onto the world and go kidnap this fucker?"
I mean, you could potentially do that. Yeah,
That'd be pretty badass.
it would be.
I want to go to Arkansas.
Yeah. Smuggle crate into Arkansas.
We're not in Arkansas.
I want to go to Arkansas, and I want to visit Obama planet.
Obama.
Anyone have any
Alright.
questions on the planets they're on, or any other? I guess just any other questions in general. I guess questions or things they want clarified.
Can I go to bed now?
No.
Alright,
I
well,
second that question. I second that question.
It's
Magic
fucking
wants to go to his
2100. I want to go to bed.
Actually,
I'd like to
Klinger,
talk
we need
about
you
the
guys
points
to stick
stuff
around for a little bit
afterwards.
longer.
I think we're
nobody
good.
Okay.
No, you jump.
All right. Did everyone get their photos they needed? Sorry,
I
posted
can
us
buy
before the
aircraft
last
now.
map.
Thank you, Maurice.
Did everyone got all the
Yes.
photos they need, or I need to pull up the other one?
I think I'm set.
Okay.
And I think Bridger said he was as well.
Oh, well, goodbye,
That guy.
Klinger. Klinger pulled his fucking internet cord to go to bed.
Anyway, I'm gonna steal Ashley and do asset shit. Bridger, Leggy, do you guys need anything?
Nope. Other than a grilled cheese, nope.
That's
You
not
should,
in our. That's not in our points. By
I'm gonna beat the brakes off that joke, so get used to it.
ask Alec to
You should
direct
you should go ask the intern that wrote that op-word at least, or that Warno.
That would be
Target
me.
into the points we accrued at the start, the 200. Those don't get reset. We just have that total. For
So
next time. We
you
don't have to
no.
spend them.
So the 200 points is you got 200 points this campaign cycle of 3 weeks.
Okay.
So after we go on break and come back, you'll get another 200 points.
Gotcha.
So if you don't spend 50 points next week, you get 250. Or next time I give you stuff, you'll get an extra 200 on top of that, so you have 250 points.
Okay, so
It's the-
that's
it's
what I
the-
just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, the one that's week by week is when you're trying to bring things down
The
from the
deployment
Venator.
phase.
Yeah, the deployment. So if you have 50 points but only use 25, you don't get an extra 25 next week. You just get 50 again.
Gotcha. I just wanted to clarify that they're the different ones.
No.
Alright, thank you.
You're good.
I'm just still confused at where the hell we're actually keeping
Bridger,
track
like,
of
yeah,
that.
I appreciate the extra budget. None of it will go towards my retirement fund this week. I actually need aircraft.
You're
Good, because
full
you
of
showed
shit,
me where your
Zulu.
retirement fund is. So
there's a
I know.
shit
I don't absolutely believe. I don't believe you at all.
Like genuinely, at the start of this meeting. Wait, Zulu, when did you give back yourself the funds?
Anta and I agreed that we retconned it because I never
That is not
grabbed
true.
his
He
nuts.
said it's processing.
Anta, can I get a confirmation on this?
He said it was processing.
It's processing.
Well,
You're
it's finished processing. So
All right, I want to go to bed. Y'all have a good night.
Good night.
Night boomers.
Okay,
Good night.
so everyone's aware.
Alright,
Zulu's
good night,
retirement
stream.
fund is
Sorry
currently at
about not having
100,000.
audio, but then having it, but then not having it. I don't know what I did.
Zulu's retirement fund is
I'll
currently
try
at
to fix it.
100,000 for anyone wondering.
Bridger, I want you to know because